For me personally, it's just to go out there and have some fun, you know. I've gotten, I think, a lot faster since the Jamaica trials. It's just to go out there and execute a good 100 and 200, and definitely expecting good things. I'm in pretty good shape, and anything is possible.
In 100 meters, you have some very fast starters around Shelley and Fraser Price, Shakira Richardson. How do you plan to deal with that if that scenario unfolds?
As I said, once I go through each round, because I think the rounds are the most important. You can't win a medal if you don't go through the rounds and make the final. So I think once all of us line up in the final, anything is possible. As I said, my start has improved since 2021 tremendously. And I think for me personally, it's just to execute my race on the day and focus on my lane.
How do you go about it, you and your coach, balancing the strategic approach for the two events?
It's good. Back then, in background, I did some 400 work, and then I backed off to focus on the 100. Since I've finished competing in those 4 events on the circuit, we went straight back to the drawing board, and we're doing pretty good, you know. We have days where we focus on the 200, days when we focus on the 100, so it's a good balance for both of us.
Talk to us about the plan to try and break 21:34. The shape you're in this year, it's hard not to think about that.
As I said, for me personally, I'm not going to say I don't focus on breaking the world record, but it's not something I dwell on. Like every time I go in a race, I want to do it. Yes, it's at the back of my head. If I execute a good 200, then it's definitely possible. But I'm not going to go in the 200 and when I'm supposed to be in my zone to focus on how to execute my 200 I'm thinking about a world record. No. I think coach and we have a lot of mental sessions, because those are very important, where we focus on how to, like, you vision how you're going to execute the race. So I'm definitely, once I go out there and execute a good 200, then definitely fast time will come. But it's not something I go and sit in my room, or when I go training like, oh, I want to break the world record. No, it's just to execute a good 200 and then anything.